Greetings, and welcome to Her Majesty blog, where we bring together the world of pageants with the sole aim of revolutionizing the standards of beauty and creating women empowerment through social development. Welcome once more. My name is Temu, and I will be your host for tonight on this particular series called It Is Within Her, which also happens to be our slogans. We go and take a journey in the lives of phenomenal women in the pageant industry, from the founders to the organizers to the queens themselves, to really find out what it's like to be a pioneering and purposeful woman in the world of pageantry. If it's your first time watching us, welcome. Do follow us on all our social media platforms to get the front row seat of exactly what we do here on Her Majesty. Tonight, I have an absolutely amazing guest. I can't wait to welcome her. She is a semi-finalist for Mrs. Universe South Africa. Yes, look, I am so excited. Let me just accept the request and let's just get to Xoli. It's about to be an amazing episode. We do apologize for starting a bit late. We're experiencing technical difficulties, but we're here and we're about to have a wonderful chat. Hi, Sis Polly.
Hi, how are you?
I am well, thanks. And how are you?
I'm also good, thank you.
So wonderful to have you here on our platform. We are so honored.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you so much for being so willing and accepting of the invitation. So we break things off with an icebreaker here to start things off and to get you relaxed, to ease the tension. So you know what, we get to have fun throughout this interview. So I'm gonna start by asking you, who is your favorite Miss South Africa of all time?
Of all time, I would say I would go back to the old days to Basetsane Khumalo.
Oh yes. And why? Why her specifically?
I just that she inspired me, as you know, as back then I was a young black woman, and I just saw through her that, you know what, it's possible for all of us to make it.
Indeed. And you know what, to this day, when you ask abazali bethu and everybody else who really was a follower of Miss Africa, they'll tell you that to this very day, she is their Miss South Africa.
Definitely.
So true. But we are here because you are Mrs. Universe South Africa's semi-finalist, and we want to hear all about you and get to know you better. So without wasting any time, who is Sistoli? Where is she from? What does she love doing? Please share everything that is great about yourself with us.
Okay, so thank you very much again for inviting me to this platform. So my name is Xoli Mgwebu. To those that don't know me, I'm a 40-year-old mom, been married for 15 years, and God has blessed us with 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 girl. I am originally from KZN in Newcastle in Matateni, but I'm now based in the Vaal. I am a travel office manager by profession, and I'm also an independent Herbalife distributor, part-time with a full-time mindset. And I'm
I love
just a
that.
lover of good things in life.
Part-time with a full-time mindset. I absolutely love that. I'm sorry to interrupt you. You were saying that at the end?
No, I was just saying I'm just a lover of good things in life.
Oh, wow. Evidently so. I mean, I'm looking at you and I'm like, where's 40? Like, I'm trying to see the 40 that you're talking about. Because, oh my goodness, talking about aging gracefully, you look absolutely stunning. I see born 40, like, honestly speaking.
Thank you very much.
Look, we love it. And out of all things that you could have chosen, why did you go for pageantry?
You know what? I just wanted to dare myself and do something outside my comfort zone. That's why I did this. I just wanted to do something outside my comfort zone, and I also felt the need to expose myself to a different work environment.
True. And I mean, pageantry is really a space that is, out there. You literally put yourself out there. I think over the years, we have seen how it has become, out there completely because, you're on social media. You need to really just put yourself out there. How has that been for you?
It's amazing. I would say it's been exciting and scary at the same time because obviously it's something very new to me. But I'm very proud of myself for taking this bold step. I'm so glad that I didn't listen to self doubts, and I actually took the step to do this whole thing.
Wow, that is so wonderful. Oh my goodness. So is this like your first pageant, or have you always been somebody who loves pageant, who's into pageants? Tell us about your pageant journey.
No, this is my first ever pageant. Actually, I've
Ah,
never even thought of entering a pageant. Even in my young years, I've never ever thought of entering a pageant. So this is my first ever pageant.
wow. And I can imagine that's why there was so much, excitement and, that fear of the unknown at the same time. It was really just a bold and a big step for you because it's your very first pageant.
Yes.
And you don't start small. I mean, you just stood straight to Mrs. Universe of Africa. So talk about
Exactly.
taking an extremely bold step. I mean, wow. You are a go big or go home kind of person.
Exactly. Because I mean, I missed all the high school pageants, the hometown, and I just went for this one.
I mean, why not? Why not? And maybe because they say life starts at 40. So that bold step, you're
Exactly.
like, I'm ready to just make it happen.
Yeah.
So, what unique flair would you say you bring to the pageant industry? What unique characteristics would you say that out of, what, everybody else you've seen, what would you say is that sister effect that you bring into pageantry?
I would definitely say it's my calm and resilient spirit. And I say calm and resilient spirits because I believe that I have mastered the art of self-awareness and self-control, and I am very strong in representing humanity.
Oh, wow. And you do come across as someone that's calm. I mean, there's confidence and there's also this calm confidence to you. I don't know if I'm making sense. Like when someone is engaging with you, it's like, I've got this, I've really, really got
Yeah.
this.
Yes, so I think that's the unique thing that I bring to the pageantry.
So true, a very necessary look trait that is needed in this industry, especially when you are, I think for you guys as the more matured group of pageant women, you need to be so sure about yourself. You need to be so confident in what you're doing that there's no distractions and you are very sure about self.
Definitely.
Indeed. And what, over the years, right? Pageantry has been like questioned a lot. I mean, the relevance of pageant has been questioned whether they're still relevant, whether they aren't relevant. What would you say can be done to really mitigate the stigma in this day and age?
I think platforms like Mrs. Universe SA are already doing that because they are not putting out their limitations to women's age and background. They are like opening the platform to every woman from all age groups. I mean, it's for divorced women, married women, older women like me. So I think they've already started like doing that. And I mean, if you're gonna involve everyone from every background at any age, you are just opening now a platform for self-growth and development. And I mean, we can all learn from each other, the old from the new and vice versa. So I think this platform is already doing that.
That is so true. That is so true. And I think it's also just bringing the element of how it's never too late. I think some people would be like, "How mama benza and you at a pageant? Like, haven't they lived their
Exactly.
lives when they're younger or whatever?" I think it eliminates that element to it, doesn't it?
Exactly. No body, like there's no body type required. They just need you as you are. You just enter as you are, so there's no limitations to it. So I really like think this is a great platform for that.
And the element of dreaming again. I mean, you know, some people think that as soon as you are just a bit more mature, there's a limitation to your dreams because you know what, you can stop dreaming now, calm down. But in reality, there's really no stop to it. You have your entire life.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have your entire lifetime to be dreaming and really just seeing yourself as the queen and so on.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And there shouldn't be any limitations. Age shouldn't be a limit. I mean, your
Yes.
background shouldn't be a limit.
Are you still with me? Are you still able to hear me? Okay, I think we're back. Are you able to hear me? All right, great. I was getting to saying that congratulations on being a semi-finalist for Mrs. Universe South Africa. I want to know, I'm curious, I'm sure everybody at home is curious, that what really inspired you to enter? Like, as you saw the poster, what said to you that, you know what, this year I'm entering, this year I really want to enter this pageant? What really inspired you to enter?
Okay, you know what? What really inspired me, the first thing that inspired me was the lady by the name of Benson Pedro. She did my first ever photo shoot for my birthday this year. And she just, the way she was complimenting me, and she just sparked something in me. And she gave me that confidence that, you know what, I actually, I am I've been belittling myself, if I can put it that way. Because
Mm,
after that, she also invited me to some of her workshops where I was asked to be one of her models. I mean, from doing a first ever photo shoot and
wow.
being invited to a group of people, like a group of professional photographers, and I'm asked to be a model. So that inspired me as well. And also the theme of Mrs. Universe SA is celebrate you. So I looked at it and I was like, I'm looking back at my life and I'm just celebrating how far I have come, you know. So I was like, let me take this bold step and just go for my dreams.
Wow. And I hope like she knows that she started a revolution within you because this is only the beginning. Like we are so excited that she really just complimented you and told you all these things because the industry has been waiting for you, honestly.
No, I tell her every day that she doesn't know, she has no idea what she did for me. And I really
Oh,
appreciate it. You know, sometimes it takes
truly.
that one person, it takes that one person to just spark something in you and to see something that you don't see in yourself.
Exactly. And it's not like I was born with Mushle or like you know that you're gorgeous, you know that you're confident, you know that you've got this, but sometimes that external voice that validates you and tells you that go for it is really what you need.
Exactly.
We're so grateful for her. But getting straight into the pageant itself, what activities are you involved with the pageant so far?
Okay, so we are required to do some community work and
Okay.
also the marketing. So there's no limitation.
Mm-hmm.
There's no limitation to what community work you want to do or how many things you want to do to give back to the community. And obviously, with marketing, it's just an inspiration to market yourself as a brand. So you obviously need to. This is the platform now to market myself as Toli as a brand, to like document my journey on the social media. Those are some of the requirements that you are required to do.
Okay, and how are you finding them so far?
Yesterday I created my Facebook page. I was already like I was like, her page, now I must get new followers. And, I already have my own account because I didn't even know there was I was like, why can't I just add Mrs. Universe SA semi-finalist on the account that I already had? And they were like, no, you need to start from scratch. You need to create your own page and start documenting your journey, which is good. I mean, it's something challenging, something like a first project that I need to do for myself, and I mean it will improve my skill, because I need to now I need to advertise myself as a brand. So I obviously need social media to promote the brand, which is me.
And it's exciting because with social media, as nerve-wracking and as hey, exciting as it might be, it's also a thing that it will always be there. I think it's a platform to just document all these amazing things that you'll be doing, and one day when you really want to look back, it will always be there. Your children's children will be able to see that Gogo was a pageant queen. It's really something that lasts forever.
Exactly.
Ah, that is wonderful. So how do you get to the next stage of the pageant?
Okay, so the next stage of the pageant, I obviously need to have finished all the tasks that are assigned to me. And I also need to build my network, build the followers, so that I get votes, because part of the requirements to get to the next stage is the voting. So you need to create that content for your followers to actually see it, see it worthy to put their vote out there for you. So the next step is for me to just continue creating the brand and getting more followers so that they can support me and vote for me.
So are voting lines open yet?
Sorry, your line, well, I didn't get that.
I was asking if the voting lines are open yet.
I didn't hear that, sis.
I'm so sorry. I'm asking, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was asking if the voting lines are opened yet.
No, not yet, but they will be in the course of this week.
Okay. Please tag us so we can share and tell people to vote for you.
I will definitely.
We'll share the live. Look, let it be amazing so we can get you to the next stage of this pageant. Can you still hear me?
Now I can hear. I didn't get what you were saying.
Oh, I was just saying that so we can share the love and get you into the next stage of the pageant.
Yes, I'm already so amazed at how everyone is just rooting for me, from my friends, my colleagues. It's really heartwarming. So I can't wait for the voting lines to be open so that I can get more love out there.
We also cannot wait. And now the big question is, why do you think you should be crowned Mrs. Universe South Africa 2022?
Okay, so the essence of the program is to bring wealth to the community.
Okay.
And as I mentioned before, that I am very strong in humanity. I want to be a role model to others. And I believe that this platform, with the coaching and the mentorship that I'm going to be receiving from this platform, it's going to grow my ideas, and not only will I benefit from it, but other women as well are going to benefit from it. So for me, it's just about, doing what I can do with my own ideas, but with the purpose of empowering others as well.
Can they crown you already? Like, can they bring the crown? Can they bring the sash? And just crown you already? That is so powerful. Wow. And what are some of the projects that you're involved with at the moment?
Okay, currently I'm involved with like a health and wellness programs
Mm-hmm.
where I'm staying. So we offer free boot camps and we educate people about the importance of good nutrition and prioritizing your health. That's what we do, and there's also an orphanage where we are responsible for making sure that those kids they have enough clothes, especially for me, the most important time is during the festive season where everyone is going to their own homes and they are there in the home. So we want to make sure that we also get them like a Christmas lunch. We donate clothes to them and we also prepare for the next year. So every year in December, while we're doing the Christmas festivities, we also make sure that they set up for the next day. So we get them school uniform and stuff like that.
Wow, that is so powerful. That is really, really wonderful. And do you do all these projects around the Val, or are some scattered between home and where you stay now?
No, currently I am just doing it around the Val because this is where I'm spending most of my time now. But I was talking
Okay.
to one of my friends and I was just saying that, you know what, this platform with this opportunity now, I actually need to reach back home and do the same for my home people because I mean, I can't
Indeed.
forget where I come from, home is home. So I need to
Indeed.
go back home and just do the same and give back to the community.
Ah, that is so wonderful. I'm a bit jealous though. So I went to Northwest University in the Val Triangle campus. So I'm just like, when I was still there in the Val, why did I not know you or meet you earlier so I can attend your free boot camps and really learn more about nutrition
maybe
and
maybe
something?
maybe it's because I also hadn't started, with my health and fitness journey, because there's something
Okay.
also that I recently started in my old years. It's funny how when you grow up you start seeing things differently. So yeah, I would say
Mm.
that maybe it's because of that. I also started like not so long ago with my health and fitness journey. But yeah,
How
when you
long has
come
it
home,
been?
if
Like
you
what?
ever do come home, you will find us.
I want to come back now. Like, I want to go and study. I want to go back and study. Oh my God. So how long has it been? When did you start your fitness journey?
I started in 20, we're in 2022. I actually started late in 2019.
All right.
Yeah, and when
Because
I
oh my God,
started, I just wanted
we
to.
stalk you, like we stalk people we interview. Like we go through your Instagram and I'm just seeing your body and I'm like, what a banging body. Like that's what I was saying, 40 Hue is 40 because honestly, you look radiant, you are totally amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, I interrupted you. I was about to say something.
No, no, no. I was saying that when I started, I was just like, I wanted to lose the baby fat because it was a year
Mm,
after I had my last one. But I realized that it's not just about, losing the baby fat. You need to make it a lifestyle. And I have grown so
yeah.
much to be. It's one of the things that I'm very passionate about currently. Health and fitness is now my first passion because I believe that your health is your wealth. So everyone needs to
Indeed.
prioritize their health.
No, look, you are living proof of that. You're not just saying it. Look, if they don't believe me, they must go to your Instagram and see. Because you are literally just a testament of health and wealth and how it's really just a thing for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, getting to your legacy as Usisoli, how would you like to be remembered one day?
I would love to be remembered for my work of goodwill, and
Mhm.
also as a person who just lived her life and did everything that satisfied her soul. That's what I want to be remembered as.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh wow, and I'm sure that you're well on your way as you're living towards your legacy, and that is something that is quite phenomenal. So we have a signature question here on Her Majesty that we ask
Mhm.
all our guests. We believe in revolutionizing the standards of beauty. So what you're saying about Mrs. Universe, that whether you are short, tall, plus size, medium size, skinny, we believe that pageantry should really be open for everybody who has confidence and believes in themselves. So with that said, I want to ask you, what does beauty mean to you?
Um, to me, beauty means unconditional self-love and acceptance, because I believe that everything else stems from that. Because if you are able to love yourself unconditionally and accept yourself, then it will be easier for you to love and accept other people as for who they are. And also, I mean,
Mm,
if we can accept each other and love each other, what a peaceful harmony world it would be, so self love and self acceptance, that's what beauty is for me.
wow. I just feel like that is one of the best responses we have received on this platform. Unconditional love and self-acceptance. Wow, that is so, so wonderful. Thank you so, so much for such a powerful answer. And more than anything, thank you for sharing yourself with us this evening. We really, really appreciate having you on our platform.
Thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you. And this is my first interview, by the way. It's my first interview, and it's also my first live.
And your
So I'm
first
really honored.
pageant.
I'm really honored. I will remember this forever and
It
ever.
is your season of first. It is your season of first, and we love it. And we are so glad that we could be part of your first as well. Ah, my
Thank
goodness.
you very
And
much.
one wouldn't say, I mean, the way you killed it, the way the calmness you spoke about in the beginning. Like when you watch this interview, you're gonna see it yourself, because look, you absolutely killed it, and we are so, so honored and grateful that you have been part of this show.
Thank you very much. I was scared and skeptical, but I'm glad I did it.
Look, look, tick, you killed it, you killed it. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
once more,
Thank
and
you.
you have a pleasant evening further.
Thank you very much. And thank you to everyone who joined in. Thank you. I appreciate the
Yes, thank
love.
you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. We also they've been giving you so many hearts on the side. And one of the comments was from I am Temp Tunes. He says, I love, let me read the comment, call it the brand. I like it for the journey. Oh goodness, there's been so many powerful comments. And yes, we really, really appreciate everybody that took their time to be part of this platform. So to exit the live, you just need to, there's a cross there at the top. Can you see it?
Hmm?
That's where you exit the live.
Yes, I see the cross. Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much. Have a pleasant evening
Thank you
further.
very much.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
There you have it. There you have it, everybody. The gorgeous, the phenomenal Sis Lee. Oh my goodness. She is such a powerhouse. And I hope she can see this. Mrs. Ursula Lee says, we love you, Australia. Oh goodness, indeed we do love her. What a phenomenal woman, and what a great somebody. Her first life, I'm sure you agree with me, guys. She killed it, right? Oh my goodness. Absolutely, absolutely amazing stuff. We had a wonderful time here. I hope you also enjoyed this live. Do follow us on our various social media platforms to catch up on everything that has to do with Her Majesty. You can find this chat under our IGTV. Go to YouTube to catch up on our previous episode, and also under our IGTV, Facebook, and thereby Twitter. Everything. So do have yourself a pleasant evening further. From me and the team, I just want to say that we are still an award-winning Her Majesty blog. Good night and God bless. Bye.